Let's talk about the jobs that don't get the glory, the ones that keep everything running, especially in war. On the battlefield, some of the most important work happens far from the front lines. Enter the M109 Howitzer, not flashy, but the backbone of modern artillery for over 60 years. It's not a jet or a drone, but it's the heavy hitter that turns the tide of battle. Artillery like the M109 delivers massive firepower from miles away, supporting troops who never even see it coming. When ground forces are pinned down, the M109's thunder is the sound of hope. Think of it as the ultimate problem solver, a giant cannon on tracks, ready to fix things the hard way. Its mobility and firepower let it hit hard, move fast, and stay alive. Since Vietnam, it's been a constant presence, proving that sometimes the dirtiest jobs are the most essential. We're pulling back the curtain on this blue-collar hero, where it came from, how it works, and why it still matters. It's more than steel and gunpowder. It's about the crews, the engineers, and the relentless drive to get the job done. In a world of high-tech warfare, the M109 is still one of the most respected tools on the battlefield. Sometimes the best solution is a really big hammer. And the M109, it's one of the biggest. Let's dive in. When you hear howitzer, you might picture an old cannon, but the M109 is a different beast. It's a self-propelled howitzer, meaning it drives itself like a tank right into position. This mobility is a game-changer: move, shoot, and move again before the enemy can react. Unlike a tank gun, a howitzer fires in a high arc, hitting targets miles away, often ones the crew never sees. The M109's crew relies on coordinates from scouts or drones, sending 155 shells exactly where they're needed. Its job: deliver long-range fire support and clear the way for ground troops. Imagine calling for help and miles away an M109 crew answers, obliterating obstacles you can't reach. It's a mobile armoured box with a massive gun and a crew of 4 to 6. Not built for direct combat, its armour protects against shrapnel and small arms, its real defence range and speed. The M109 is a specialised tool for a dirty job, brute force from a distance. It's not about finesse, it's about making problems disappear. When the job is tough and far away, this is the Army's go-to sledgehammer. It's the ultimate long-range problem solver. That's what sets the M109 apart, and that's why it's still in service. The M109's story starts in the Cold War, when the US Army needed better artillery. The old M44 left crews exposed and couldn't keep up with modern warfare. Engineers were tasked with building a mobile, protected, and powerful howitzer. The result? A fully enclosed, lightweight, amphibious vehicle with a 155 mm cannon. After years of development, the M109 debuted in 1963. Its first real test was Vietnam, where it proved invaluable, navigating tough terrain and delivering firepower from secure positions. The M109 quickly became the US standard and a favorite among allies. Its design was so solid that instead of replacing it, the Army kept upgrading it for decades. The M109's evolution is a story of smart engineering and adaptability. It's a machine built to last, and it's still doing its job today. From Cold War Europe to the jungles of Vietnam, it's earned its reputation as the king of battle. The secret: a design that was right from the start, and a willingness to keep making it better. Firing the M109 isn't just point and shoot. It's teamwork and precision. It starts with a call for fire coordinates come in from miles away. The crew translates those numbers into exact gun settings. Older models used hand cranks. Today's versions use computers, but the goal is the same: hit the target first time. Loaders select the shell, high explosive, smoke, or smart guided, each weighing nearly 100 pounds. They load the shell, then the powder bags, which set the range. It's tough, dirty, and dangerous work. With everything in place, the breech locks, the gunner makes final adjustments, and the section chief gives the order. One pull of the lanyard and the M109 roars, sending a shell miles downrange. The crew immediately reloads, ready to fire again in seconds. It's a symphony of muscle, math, and controlled violence. Every shot is a lifeline for troops on the ground. And the M109 crew does it over and over, under pressure. That's how you fire a really big gun. What makes the M109 a legend? It's the perfect mix of mobility, protection, and firepower. It's not the longest range or the toughest, but it's the most versatile, able to handle almost any fire support mission. Its adaptability is key. The basic design is so strong the Army just keeps upgrading it. Over the years, it's gotten new cannons, better armor, advanced fire control, and more. The 155mm gun is a NATO standard, so it can use ammo from allies worldwide. It fires everything from high explosive to GPS-guided shells, turning it from a sledgehammer into a scalpel. Reliability is its secret sauce. It works in mud, sand, and chaos. Crews know it, mechanics can fix it, and parts are everywhere. In a world of complex tech, the M109 is a tool you can count on. That's why it's lasted 60 years. It's not just a weapon, it's a trusted partner on the battlefield. The M109's dependability is what sets it apart. When the job is dirty and the stakes are high, this is the machine you want. That's the legend of the M109. The M109 isn't just America's story, it's a global icon. Over 30 countries have used it, making it a familiar sight worldwide. From Vietnam to the Middle East, it's been at the center of major conflicts. Israel, Iran, Iraq, and many others have relied on it, often customizing it for their needs. In the Gulf War, M109s led the charge, unleashing barrages that broke enemy lines. In Afghanistan, their ability to hit targets over mountains was a game changer. Today, Ukraine uses donated M109Es to defend against invasion, proving its relevance. Each country adds its own upgrades, creating a diverse family of M109S. It's like a classic car. Everyone customizes it, but the core remains. The M109's global service has built a massive community of users and experts. It's more than a weapon, it's a worldwide institution. And it's still making history. The M109 has changed a lot since the 1960s, but its core remains. Each upgrade, A1, A2, A3, brought more range, power, and reliability. The big leap was the M109A6 Paladin armored turret, onboard computer, and fast, accurate targeting. Paladin crews could stop, fire, and move in under a minute, vital for survival on modern battlefields. The evolution didn't stop there. Lessons from Iraq and Afghanistan led to digital communications, better power systems, and more automation. The goal faster, more accurate, more survivable, and deadlier. The M109's ability to absorb new tech is why it's still in service. It's not a relic, it's a platform that keeps getting better. 60 years on, it's still evolving. That's the secret to its longevity. The legend keeps growing. Today's M109A7 looks familiar, but it's a whole new beast under the hood. It shares parts with the Bradley fighting vehicle, making maintenance easier and faster. The A7's new power system runs all the latest electronics: GPS, targeting computers, sensors. Electric gun drives replace old hydraulics, making it faster and more reliable. The Army's next step, the Extended Range Cannon Artillery, or ERCA. Prototypes have doubled the M109's range, hitting targets over 43 miles away. Around the world, nations are upgrading their M109S with cutting-edge tech. Companies offer packages that turn old Howitzers into digital powerhouses. Continuous improvement keeps the M109 deadly and relevant. A solid foundation and constant innovation. That's the formula. The M109 is always ready for the next dirty job. And it's not slowing down. Why does a 60-year-old design still matter? Because wars are still won on the ground. Troops need reliable, powerful fire support, and the M109 delivers. In Ukraine and beyond, it's proven indispensable in brutal artillery duels. It's rugged, simple to maintain, and always ready. The M109's legacy is adaptability. It survives by embracing new tech, not by staying the same. It's a smart, cost-effective approach. Improve what works, don't replace it. For crews, it's more than a weapon. It's their office, their shield, their lifeline. For infantry, the sound of an M109 round is hope. The M109 is a blue-collar legend, a game-changer, and proof that doing the dirty job right never goes out of style. It's a vital part of the team, trusted by generations. In a world chasing the next big thing, the M109 shows the value of reliability and grit. Its story isn't over, and that's a legacy that endures.